Hello everyone. Vertical lookup, VLOOKUP. I am not talking about any secret FBI search or not asking you to find stars in the sky. I am just talking about vertical lookup, means to find data in Excel table. VLOOKUP function is most popular and important function in Microsoft Excel. It is used to find the data based on a unique value. So let's discuss how it works. So here is the syntax of this formula. Start from is equal to VLOOKUP start bracket and then give the reference cell number. You may also mention the value at this place. After that, place comma and give the table range where to find the data, the column number in which we have to find this data. And the fourth and last parameter is the matching style. Either we want to match it partially or exact. So in case of exact match, write false or 0. While in case of partial match, type 1 or true. Then close the bracket, hit OK, you will find the exact result. So now let's learn 5 ways how this syntax can be used, how this function of VLOOKUP can be used to find data in Microsoft Excel. So let's go. So this is the first method, VLOOKUP. We will define basic function here. Start from is equal to VLOOKUP start bracket. Then you can see here Excel has given the complete parameters which have to be included in this function. First parameter is lookup value. This is our lookup value which we have to find. We will select this cell and you can see the reference number has been mentioned here. Then place comma and then we have to give the table array range here. This is our table. So we will give the table range here B8 to F18. Then again place comma. The third parameter is column index number. As we want to extract name here, so in the table, the column in which name is mentioned is number 2. So we will mention here 2, then comma, and we want exact match, so we will use 0 here, then close the bracket. You can see our 4 parameters have been completed here. Lookup value, table array, column number, and matching style. So 4 parameters have been completed. Now just hit the enter and you can see we have find the name matching to the student ID S001. So the name has been extracted accordingly. Now if I change the student ID, you can see the name has also been changed here. So this is the simplest form of the VLOOKUP function. Now let's move to the second way. Now we want that for this student ID, all the columns be extracted here. Name, subject, marks, and date. If I type student ID, these 4 columns should be extracted here. So for this, we have to include the column function here. We will use is equal to VLOOKUP start bracket. Then we will give the reference of the lookup value, comma, we will select the table array, comma. No, we will not mention the column number here, that is 2. We will include the column function here. And as the table starts from B8, so we will write B8 here. Okay, Z, and then 0 for exact match. Press enter. We can see the name has been extracted. So if I drag it to right, you can see the error here. So why this error? Actually, we have not freeze the cells. If I come here, you can see the parameter lookup value has been changed and the table range has also been changed. So for this, we will have to freeze the cells. We have to freeze the lookup value, press F4 3 times, as we have to freeze the column only. So row should not be freezed. And then select this table array range, press F4, and you can see it has been freezed totally. So now hit enter and now drag it down. You can see the exact result has been retrieved here. So if I change the student ID, the result will be changed accordingly. So this is how VLOOKUP returns the entire row using column function within VLOOKUP. Now let's move to the third method. So now again we want to return the entire row, but we will not use column function here. We will use VLOOKUP as array function here. So how? So let's see this is equal to VLOOKUP, then give the lookup value reference, comma, table array reference. Then we will use curly braces and all the column numbers which we want to retrieve we will mention here. For example, this is column 2 we want to retrieve, column 3, column 4, column 5. So these 4 columns we want to retrieve here. So write these in within curly braces and then write 0 for exact match. So now I will press enter and see all the results have been extracted successfully here. So this is a magic of VLOOKUP using array function. Now let's come to the fourth method. So now I will type the basic formula first, is equal to VLOOKUP and then lookup value. Now I will freeze the column only here. So press F4 3 times. Now give the table array range and then again press F4. Then column number 2 and 0 for exact match, hit enter and we have successfully retrieved the result. Now drag it down and you can see we have retrieved the names for the other student IDs. Let's move to the fifth formula. Now we will use VLOOKUP function in case of missing data. As we find #n error in case of missing data, so how this error can be removed. So now we will use VLOOKUP function as we used earlier. Lookup value F4 3 times to freeze the column. Then table range, we will freeze the range again. Then column 2, 0 for exact match. And here I will drag it down and we can see #n error as A115 does not exist in this range. So what to do? I will type if error function in the start. If error function, then start the bracket. While at the end of this function, after comma, I will type not available within inverted commas. Now I will drag it down. So you can see A115 is not available within this range. So these are 5 ways that how VLOOKUP can be used in Microsoft Excel to retrieve the data. If you feel any query or any question, please write in comment section. And if you want to give any suggestion, please mention there. Please also like and subscribe our channel. Thanks for watching the video.